It was April 26, 1968, and Operation Delaware, a joint military operation, had just launched days before. Almost 55 years later, Vietnam veteran Alfred Elsner still recalls the battles in the hills of A Shau Valley in Vietnam.
And we were supposed to be the first ones to go in there and try to secure A Shau Valley. We never made it.
The Vietnam War, described as one of the longest wars and also one of the most brutal. More than 50,000 American troops killed.
I don't walk out of this house without remembrance of it. You know, this is the guy that saved my life 55 years ago, and I wear it every day. I don't leave the house without it.
PFC Dennis E Purcell, killed in action 4/26/1968. PFC Dennis E Purcell.
Thank you. Dennis is alive now because you read that.
Caught in the crossfire, Elsner was injured that same day and says his survival was unimaginable.
I think of this almost every day because I was shot mostly in the hand, and I lost most of the use of my hand. The bullet went in right here and blew out most of the bones all the way across, so I had 13 surgeries on that hand.
The increasing number of American casualties making the Vietnam War not the most popular. In the height of the conflict, many soldiers returning home without the honor, support, and respect they deserved.
A lot of it was an awful lot of rudeness. I remember people just turning away when we go through the airport. They didn't even want to look at us.
While attempting to find acceptance upon returning from the war, many struggled to overcome physical injuries, others emotional wounds. Factors, Elsner says, is the reason most who served in Vietnam don't talk about it.
Traumatic event. 20 years ago, I couldn't even talk about this. You know, and it's taken a long, long time, and a lot of good therapy with friends.
On March 29, 1973, the last American combat troops left Vietnam. That was 50 years ago. But Elsner says he's never left.
I visit Vietnam every day. It was a big part of my life.
Whether drafted or volunteered, Elsner says back then everyone who served thought they were really doing some good for the world.
But when you get in that war, all you're protecting is your buddy over there. He's the guy you care about the most. It's your buddies that are surrounding you. And that's who you want to win that battle for.